Alright, let's try this again. Gonna be doing a bar upgrade. Gonna change this 9M frame to the Ultra Freedom frame, the wider frame. And also gonna be changing the corner LEDs from 12 diode to 18 diode. And then my front takedowns, which are dual LR11. Yeah, right there, dual LR11. They're gonna go to dual row TIR6s. It's gonna be a lot brighter. So I'm gonna disassemble this whole thing, pull the guts, and re-gut this one, or redo it in this one. There is a couple of things while I've got this open to fix. So yeah, let's have that. I'll set you down up here. Probably not. Sunlight's a killer. Alrighty, so let's have at it. Get up here. First we start with taking off the end caps. Couple of screws there. Watch my feet. Put them where I don't want to. 4 screws on the end caps. This is a new end cap too, the new gasket. Look how well that thing seals. And then the just gotta set those there. I'm gonna pull these lenses out. Ones that got a little stuck-itis going on here. And I'm gonna start taking all these little gaskets out. I'm just gonna put that right there. Gaskets right there. Now those 2 lenses go out that way. The, what you can call it, that portion of the bar holds it, so I'm going to deal with that as we deal with it. Now, these all pretty much slide out. Take these little spacers out. Usually we take these out first and drop one on the ground, you know, and it comes out pretty well. I was gonna say, how the hell do I have? No, I have 2 of those. What I'm going to do is I'm going to double these like this. Kind of put them so that they don't wind up rubbing. Actually, I can take those and just put them like there. And we just got this guy here. Yeah, actually what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to do it like this. Why? Well, because I want some room to put the actual modules too. So, grab these, those there, take this end cap off. Only really need two screwdrivers for there, or 3 actually, yeah, 3 tools for this. Alright, so the same thing here. These gaskets out. I'm gonna pull those out first, that way I can get them out the way. How fast these come apart. It's one nice thing I like about this. Although the new series, the Freedom 4, has just 2-piece domes. Not a big fan of that, but that's all good. Alright, so before I can take the corners out, I have to take the alley lights out. What I will do is I'll just start taking the modules out. Put those down there like so. And then I can pull these dividers out. These takedowns come out just like this. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is just probably pull the whole harness in one shot. Okay, so takedown here has an adapter. Good. Those are the LR11 takedowns. We're going to be changing those out. Spacer's got to all come out. Down here, so you can watch what I'm doing. Hopefully that's a good angle. So I'm pulling them out and I'm just laying them down right now. And the reason I'm doing that is for the mere purpose of making it easy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these. I can set them down. Kind of shielded. What I'm planning to do is just pull the harness. I may not be able to do that. I'm not sure yet. Decent enough angle. Take these out, just turn them sideways. I really don't want to make this a long drawn-out video, so I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Alright, so let's see how much of this harness I can just pop through. I'm going to take all the back modules out here real quick. I may have to disconnect the lights, that's what I'm thinking. I got the mod, this harness pretty well tied up. Yeah, we'll just disconnect the lights. Linears and I got Rebels, so I'm just going to separate off what I got here. Well, those Rebel 4s actually are not very bad at all, but they do come with an integrated flasher, so when you install these, you have to set them to steady so they can work with the board. Okay, that side's undone. I got one more linear 6/6. I like the 6/6s, but they're not that easy to get anymore. I've got a linear and I've got an old school 6/6. Go figure. And I got one more Rebel 4 here. Okay. So hopefully I can remember, red goes to the right, orange goes to the left. Now I'm going to take this harness, pull it through. If I forget which way it goes, I can always look and see look on the board, because it's labeled on the board. But you can also remember that this harness has the takedown lights. The other harness doesn't. So just carefully feed that through. The connectors are kind of where it all hangs up. So let me get this stripped down. There it goes. Here, I'll pull this open and show you what I got to deal with here real quick. Brake lights are right here, and then this is outboard module. So when I hooked up these outer ones, I just did butt connectors. What I want to do with these is actually change them out to these kind of connectors. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's the only thing I need to really tidy up in this bar. I've got these out here run off the board, and that front bar you see in the front there also runs off this this control board, so that way they all pretty much flash together, which is great. But at the same point, it means I need to well, you know, I I need to put some connectors in. So, all right, well, I'll get done tearing this thing down, and then I'll show you what everything looks like when it's all gutted. All right, so after some much needed wire fixing, once upon a time I had tied some stuff in with butt connectors, only because I ran out of these things. So I got them all done up now. These two go to each remote pod. There's two of those. This one here goes to the front bar that's under this Lightbar. That's our main cable. And this is our stop till turn harness with our sync wire and then our main battery wire. So all we got left to do now is take this board off here because it's going to go on the other bar, and then just unmount this bar and switch them over, and then we're good to go. We'll leave those there for right now. Take this off. I need to grab my socket, which is sitting down here. 7/16 socket. A couple of lock nuts. There we go. I don't know why those are getting stuck in there, but they are. I'll try to get them out some way or another. Alright, well, we'll get back to that. Let's take the board out. It's our board. DigiKey, if you need any of these things here, cheap as freak. Best place to get them from, DigiKey. Alright, so I'm not gonna actually, no, yeah, I'm gonna take it off the mounts because that plate I got right there will keep me from twisting the feet. So that's gonna take the 3/4 inch ratcheting box wrench, so we'll come back and get those taken care of. All right, here we go with the reassembly process. Pretty much the same thing as I did when I took it apart. Got the new frame up there. The only thing I got to do is tighten up the little set screws underneath, but that's not a big deal. So let's put our board in. We need to have that. Okay. Part number 1. I don't proceed to be putting any other boards in here, so there we go. What's this thing running on? That's running on 1, that's why. There we go, and there we go. Okay, board's in. Now what needs to happen is we need to get all our control cables back in. I already ran the front portion of the harness. So first things first, let's get this big giant wire in there, this big giant connector. That needs to go in. Just be careful feeding these things in so they don't accidentally arc out or rub the cables on the middle of the frame. I don't want. Don't want to do that. That'd be a bad thing. So let's see here. This is our main power wire. Alright, and this is the other end of it. Let's get that up in here very carefully. Alright, right on. It's in, as well as this piece. Okay, so power cable goes in, and I believe bar harness. And everything else will just be zip tied. So let's get bar harness in real quick, because that's a good size cable to get in there. Going with the bigger to smaller. So the bigger the cable is, the chance it's going in first. Okay. Big old giant 16-pin connector. I know a lot of guys are out there looking for these connectors. DigiKey.com. 16 position amp, mate and lock, general purpose connector. It's not exclusive to Whelen, it's just the type of connectors that they use. But yeah, if you need one, that's the place to go. I've looked out that I've been able to get them all other places, but yeah, that's where I go to get it if I need it. Actually I have a local electronics place I get a lot of this stuff at. But when their prices suck or I can wait, then I'll go to DigiKey. They're usually pretty quick about shipping though. I don't think I really had any issues with them on that. Okay, can I fit both of these in here? No, I don't know. Let's see. get that one in there, and let's see if it will fit. Yeah, it'll fit. All right. So now I need the damn screw. There's one screw and a nut that goes into this, and everything else will get zip tied. Okay, there's the screw. Shield wire goes first. It'd be redundant if I didn't, because then we'd just be, actually, yeah, shield wire goes first. Let's do the shield first. I could do it on top of the plastic part there, but I choose not to on that one. Shield wire, and then we're gonna get our plastic rub-a-dub tub here. Rub-a-dub here. Okay. Our plastic connector. Just having a little fun with the words. Our plastic tie down. This is not a zip tie, this is an actual appropriate tie connector. It goes like that. And then that will go like that. There we go. Holy crap. What a shit ton of fun this is. Okay. Yeah, kind of something around that nature, right? And then there's a nut. That's all there is. Just a nut on the other side of this. So I'm going to grab right now. It is still, I believe, a 7/16, but I do not have anything here with me to get in there at the moment. No, it's a 3/8. Good deal. And if I get a hold of the bottom of that, I'm gonna have to get creative, because it's not happening anytime today. What I'll do is I'm just gonna try to turn it by hand. I mean, I pretty much took it off by hand. Yeah, see, the biggest issue with that right now is that plastic is just getting tensioned. So I'm going to try to push it down. And it may go, it may not go. I have to get a screwdriver for it. There's something going there. There we go. Well, at least the bottom one went. Oh, should help. Hopefully, let me turn it a little better. Yeah, because it's starting to tighten up now. So, all right. Next of all things is our stop, tail, turn, and sync wire cable. Our sync harness cable. When I built this thing, originally I zip tied everything to pretty much be one consecutive harness as it comes in and lays out. Of course, over time, things have kind of changed a little bit. All right, now we got our front bar. It's probably like the last big connector to put in. As it, yeah, it's be a bitch. I may have to, I don't know. Let me push it this way. Son of a bitch. 16 position connector. Should have put that in before I put that third wire in there. It's all right. There it goes. 16 position, and there's just a 3 position. Front bar. Whew. Damn. Okay. All right. So now we got to get our other bars in there. Those will be 2 3-pin connectors and 2 4-pin connectors. All right, let me get this thing laid out and then we'll come back. So we'll hook up left stop tail turn, left outer stop tail turn, just like that, and we'll take up the slack. Just like that. Make sure that our other wires are out here. It's fine and dandy. Okay, tuck those under. Okay, so right remote head is this one. And really, I don't want to answer this guy right now. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. I'm not answering. I told him I was busy. Got a problem with a toe he's got an issue with, but yeah, I don't have time right now. I told him earlier I was busy. Help the dude, but seriously. Okay, so left remote head. Sometimes you just have to move these around until contacts line up. There we go. Those lined up, left remote head's in place. So now what we got is wires for light heads, right? Yeah, so that's left alley. That's that. So we can take our stanchions now and start putting them in place. Standoffs. This one I believe will go like this. And then let's have a couple more that'll go here. Grab these. So now that all our wires are in place, we can start putting the standoffs in, and that'll get us set up here. So let's say brown, and then it was red, and it's orange, yellow. It's orange. Yellow, and green and blue. Stand off, stand off. Okay. And it's going to be one more stop tail turn. It's blue, stop tail turn, and light head. Okay. So let's do this here real quick. Let's get our outer light head in place, and this will get connected in with this. What the hell's the other one? Yeah. Wait a minute, how many freaking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Son of a bitch. Great. I fucked up on this one too. Alright, I gotta triple these up too. I forgot that these have 2 connectors and my other ones only have 1. The ones I'm changing out only have 1. Come back. Rolling hot now. Alright, so I gotta hook up. Where the hell's the other one? I got an outboard light to hook up here, which is part of this pack of 3 lights on this circuit. With this nice little pigtailer, and then stop tail turn light is actually going to go in this one. Let's get that there. Shove this into here like so. This nice little empty spot. These just pop right in. Sounds like somebody's having some air issues over there, man. Run that thing and it sounds like he's running out of air. We're right in behind this guy here. Now I gotta put one more alley light, or I gotta tie one more alley light down, and then we're golden on the ends. So that goes there like that. That's gonna go there like that. There we go. Yeah, these just snap in. These little pegs here, everything pops right onto those. Well, that's how they made this series of bar. It just snap and go pretty much. Makes it real easy. That just makes it easy for upfit and upgrade. The old bars, you had to slide everything in from the end. This means if you wanted to come in and change stuff out, you literally had to slide all the old stuff out of the way. I gotta put one more standoff in here. Oh, this is a brake light. You know. And combating is this bar is kind of stretching itself. That plate I got in the middle is kind of acting a fool. That kind of goes in like that. All right, and then we got pretty much all these. Okay, so all the linear modules are going in the front, and all the 6/6 non-linears are going in the back, and that one just got hooked, is what happened. So these have 2 ports each. I pretty much snap these to snap together. Tuck the wires in. I'm curious to know why. That might be why. The standoff's broken. Yeah, that's okay. As long as the latch is on one side, it's just missing one of the peg feet. And then this one here, go right into here. Once it lines up, locks in, there we go. We're golden. This one. The last one I gotta do is over there on the end, but I'm gonna wait on that because I still gotta put the alley in place. A lot of wires in this bar now. I have one too many standoffs, so I'm still kind of thinking on that. Okay, that goes like that. Wires, make sure the wires are tucked. Yep. All right. Let me grab a good handful of these more. 6/6, 6/6, and 6/6 non-linear. Okay. And then we need another stop tail turn light back here. Okay, so that's our end one. That one's already a done deal.
You should get a directional arrow.
I have one. It's built into the bar.
Where?
Huh?
Where?
It's built into the bar. All the lights on the back that
So it shapes out as an arrow.
does the side-to-side motion, you know? Yeah, see, that one kind of broke. It's alright, I got a whole bunch more of these things at home. I'll just have to bring some extras later. Okay. Go for it, man. You gotta be a dick.
Why is he a picture?
No, he just does it to be a dick. He enjoys it. You gotta remember, he enjoys messing with people a lot.
Now, see,
He enjoys messing with people a lot.
He's gotta make sure you don't take the lights from the ambulance.
I wouldn't want those things. Those things are way old. Those are old halogens, bro. Those lights are way outdated. The only thing newer and newer, not new, just new-ish on that is the light bar. That's it. And that that's a Code 3 RX 2100 light bar. Still an old light bar.
What number was that again?
RX 2700 or 2100.
How do you know that?
I know the bar. I know the brand, or I know the make of it, you know.
All the bars are on.
Well, I know my products is what it is. I know the products I use in the market.
Informative.
I'm informed, you know. Affirmative. Affirmative, informative.
Next word, say informative, affirmative.
Affirmative, informative. Alright, so I just got to get this alley in, and then this back section will be done. Then we'll go to the front. You're just staring at it wrong. And you're kind of at an angle too. And don't forget, you might have Crooked Willie there behind you. That might be another issue. Oh Lord. I can spin this one around. Yeah, like that. How far out on that side did I go on the alley? It was maybe about an inch from the bar. Screws were maybe about an inch. That was about right there because I think the bottom screw was almost in. I just need to make sure that they're leveled out here so that they don't hit the lens when you go to put it in.
You gotta start using metric so you can have worldwide viewers.
I use metric. Well, no, actually I have worldwide. I have worldwide viewers to begin with. It's automatically converted. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me say that again. I need to move these about 10 centimeters out. No. I used to work in this cabinet place, right? And we'd make cabinets, but we'd measure everything in metric. Now I'll tell you what, I actually did like that better. And the reason why I liked it better was it was a whole lot more precise. Whole lot more precise to do it that way than it was to measure by inches. Well, because you have tighter tolerances with metric. You really do. Alright, so now we need to slide this out. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put this in here like this. Slide this out like so. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have these things out quite a bit. Let me check the other one. Yeah, that's in just like a cut error of an inch there. Same thing on this side. Yeah, we're good. All important thing is the bar's long enough because I don't want to have an issue with that. Alright, so now comes the fun part. I get to the front. The front involves me actually having to assemble takedown lights. So we'll show this here. This takedown light here. So let me get all the parts. Let me get a bit for the screw gun. Woo, balance. I'm pretty good with my balance, but it sucks sometimes. I'm actually don't do too bad, but the boots kind of add some weight. Not to mention I've been crouching for a while, so it messes your ankles up. Okay, so this one needs to go like this. Let's just put these in here to start with. You know what, screw that. Let's do this. Put that there. And we'll take one of these right in the bottom with it. I really do hope I don't drop these screws. Nah, I got extras. I'm gonna turn the torque down now because I don't want this thing to strip. Get slightly loose. Alrighty. Alrighty, we're good there. Top one in place. What's that? Cherry fruit roll up?
Cherry, Cola, Oreo.
Cherry what? Oreos?
Cherry Coke, Oreo.
Hey, you know, these are the same people that I don't know. And I guess you know, different stuff out there. Alright, now I just got to put the little tabs. That's these guys. Oh, I did drop a screw. Oh, that sucks. That screw's freaking gone too. Remember that screw I dropped the other day? Hell no, I didn't. That's why I just went and bought a bag of screws to match. No, these screws I got out of a bag I had already, so I got more of them. Alright, one more tab and then this one's done. This is the thing about having to wait to assemble these, because you have to do it when they're in the bar. Otherwise, it doesn't work so well. There we go. There's that. Now we got nothing but, let's see here. We'll do the inboard modules now. Let's see here. Brown's hooked up. Oh, fuck. Oh. How many of these I got? 4? I guess I gotta do, we'll do, okay, there's brown. We'll do red. Hoping the camera's seeing a good view, because if it's not, then, well, that kind of sucks. Hey! This is also the time where I get to move the takedowns wherever I want them. So I think I put them right back where they were. Might have been off just a hair on that, but what the hell was that? The water bottle? Yeah. They eat shit now. Hope you're enjoying that water.
Huh?
I hope that water's enjoyable.
I already drank it, it's just the bottle left out.
I said I'm hoping you're enjoying it.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Is the antenna for the radio or what?
The one in the middle? Yeah, chop radio. It's the only antenna I have. Oh, actually, no, I'll take that back. The other antenna on the right is the scanner. I have a radio scanner in there. I used to be able to listen to the fire department, but their stuff kind of got jacked up more now. It's hard as shit to listen to, so mainly just CHP these days.
So you have a police scanner?
Pretty much.
How much does that cost?
That one's like $100. That's cheap.
How do you know which station they're on?
You can actually go online and get the
Frequency?
yeah, you can get the frequencies. It's public record.
Really?
Yeah. Any frequency
I
used in the...
said that's illegal to have a police scanner.
It's not illegal.
Or those police detectives read you, or the radio fucking...
Thing about it is now, you
have
can't
a
even
camera.
scan the cops anyways, because like Sheriff's Department and local PD, they're all now on that trunk system and encrypted, which means good luck scanning them. You need the encryption key, you need the trunk map. It's not that easy to mess with their shit. Okay, wait a minute here. Trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. I just did.
Or you get pulled over if you have a fucking jammer.
Jammer's illegal. That is 100%
And
illegal.
they get really mad because they can't clock your speed.
Oh, radar jammers?
Yeah.
Yeah, any kind of jamming device is illegal. Like cell phone jammers and stuff like that. And unless you're the police, then you can get away with using it. Go figure. You can go figure how that works, right?
Yeah, right. It was fucking dumb.
Right. It's because they get the special privilege. The whole reason is to keep people from jamming the radios and doing bad things. They allow the police to do it because they figure the police are going to be honest and upstanding about it. Yeah, not always, but a lot of bad cops out there. There's a lot of good cops too. Problem is the bad cops make it shitty for all of them. Alright, so we're almost done here. We're gonna do the last takedown setup here. set, I'm going to grab my extra screws. I don't know, I'll take a look under the truck and see if I find the other screw that I dropped, but I don't think I'm gonna find it. I got things long gone. Alright, so we're doing this one now. If you missed the other one, well, oh, I gotta change that end. Hello. End connector needs to be changed.
That's not live, huh?
What's that? The wire?
No, the camera.
Bar?
Camera.
Camera? Yeah, it's been rolling this whole time.
No, it's not live though.
No, I could, but that's more work. I gotta hook it into my phone to get all that going, which I should. You know, I'm pretty sure with the GoPro app I can get it to be a live feed. I was thinking about doing that once, going out on one of those big old nasty calls, rolling the GoPro and just having it hooked and going live.
Live on scene.
Live recovery. Well, you know, you got live PD, right?
Yep.
Got live tow. Be a great thing to do. Oh, come on, you little bastard. There we go. It'd be interesting, that's for damn sure.
Should be a TV show.
Yeah. Hey, you know, I'd be really interested to see that. I would be, but there's a lot of companies that are just too shady that don't even want to have that kind of notice, because you don't want people that deep into your business. Do this here real quick. Wonder if I just put these in loose, can I just drop the lenses right in there? Just like that. Yep, sure can. Pretty sure this adds to the heat sinking on these. Baby. There we go. Now I probably just need to go find either that screw that I dropped or go get another one, but actually I think the bag of them is right there in the box too. Yeah, there might be. I like bought a whole bunch of them from Home Depot last time I was working on one of my projects. I really wanted to do that. Come on now. See what I mean? Well, they got plenty of extras. Well, I got smart and stuff. Just brought the extras with me. No, these actually came with some black screws, and it was missing like 6 of them in the kit. So I Just changed out to using stainless steel screws. They won't rust either if they get moisture or anything like that, but should be good. Okay, so now I can move this out. And I can put this in here. And try to put that in there. There we go. One more standoff. Wait a minute, what the hell is wrong with this picture?
Those are in, these are popped out. Those are like...
I tell you what's wrong with this picture, and I'll tell you right now what's wrong with this picture.
I'm looking at a straight line.
I'm looking at what I did wrong here. Relax. I know what I did wrong. I put this one right here, and this was supposed to go over there. This is supposed to go on the outside. All right, let's see, is it working? Before we put the lenses on. Oh yeah. Brake lights are working just fine. Other light pods are working. Brake lights there are working just fine. Hell yeah. This pod's working. How about the front? Front's working. Good deal. Around the front of it. Might have seen the damn, those freaking takedowns are just nar. Freaking bright. It's daytime and I'm like getting blinded by them. Although on this one, the further out you go, the brighter it is. You know, might have seen that bar underneath, but I got the lenses in there. Oh yeah, everything works. So now we just got to put the lenses on. Yeah. Okay, back to the project. I so need to clean these lenses. The crap that we have in this yard gets stuff dirty really badly. But just got the one end cap to put in, and I nicked my finger putting it together, sliding these in. So yeah, just put this last end cap in and we're good to go. I'll probably... No, there's a product I want to get for the Lightbar to clean it. I already polished out the lenses with the polish stuff, and there's a spray-on product that you can use just to upkeep that'll clear all this stuff off. So I've got to go get some more of that. Got to look particular auto parts stores for it. But this is the last end cap to put on, and it's done. I already test fired it. Everything works. Everything works good. We'll see how this thing works at night, but it's pretty bright in the daylight. I'm not denying that. So I'll get this started with a couple of screws. These get a little fun to put over the alley lights. For some reason they designed to fit really tightly inside these. What I like to do is start the top screws off, but I think what I'm gonna have to do here, see if I can get new ones of these, but they're really expensive. I'm trying to see about getting a used set. Well, these were replacements I had for another bar, so I took them from another bar. I need to get replacements so that I can put them back together. Oh, this knucklehead is here. OG strobe bar still working good to this day. There we go. There we go. There we go. We'll just get the bottom ones in. The other thing a little tap, make sure it just gets hung up on the damn screws. So that one's in. One more. I like to do this by hand, but I'll tell you what, it's a whole lot faster to do it this way. That one's in. Yep, they're all in. Gaskets are nice and tight. Light bar is nice and sealed up, and we are golden. Just need to wipe this thing down with some cleaner, but it works out pretty well. Oh yeah. All right. Oh, what's going on here? Oops. I was like, why are my lights not working? All right, moment of show here. Turn everything on. There we go. All the brake lights are working. Yep. It's in unsync right now, so it's set to action flash, and then the takedowns and alleys are set to single flash. This is okay. I don't have a problem with that. I don't like the angle of those lenses going kind of up though. I'll have to change that, but still pretty bright. Hell yeah. Everything works just fine. It's all working good. Oh, it looks better when you are further away from it. All the brake lights are working just fine. I'm not turning on that light bar because that thing sucks a shit ton of juice. Truck has to be running for that. There we go. Not too shabby. Done for now.